Say hello, Papa Bird.
No, I'm mad at all of you.
Hey, I didn't do anything!
You let Mom drink my root beer.
I was falling asleep.
That's
Oh, wait.
no excuse.
Remember that
Yeah, I know. Mom told me she pulled your tooth out.
Hey,
How
Brian.
come you let her pull your tooth out? I've been asking for weeks to pull that tooth out.
Because I knew you were gonna like rip it out and it was gonna
What
hurt.
did she do?
She literally tricked me in cleaning and I heard a crack and she, I guess, like took it out.
You drink my soda and you get to pull his tooth out?
He's very special.
You owe me dinner tonight. I'm not paying. You're paying.
Ryan.
Good idea!
Did the tooth fairy come? Hey, Ryan.
Oh, did you get money?
Did the tooth fairy come?
I got $1 and some coins.
$1 and change for that little baby tooth?
I think you got $2.
$2?
I think the tooth
4
fairy needs to
quarters.
reevaluate his or her tooth pricing options.
I'm gonna say it's a boy.
Who gets $2 for a tooth? I never got $2.
How much
for
did
a
you
tooth.
get for a
I
tooth?
got like a quarter at the most.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I think the tooth fairy knows about inflation in the world.
So bad.
Don't you think? I mean,
Oh,
we
no,
got
maybe.
like a quarter, 50 cents. I remember I got $1 for a molar.
You think inflation's that high in 30 years?
I think the tooth
20,
fairy might
25?
be. The tooth fairy might be skimping. Actually, what happened to you?
I almost ran out of gas today.
Why?
I was on the way home and I just wasn't paying attention. I knew I had to get gas on the way home, but I just wasn't paying attention. And I looked down on at the gauge and the gas light was on. I had no idea how long it'd been on, if it had just turned on. And I was in the middle of nowhere.
And if you guys don't know, Anthony's a crazy guy about the gas light. He freaks out whenever the gas light comes on. I'm like, it's fine, we could drive, like we'll be fine. And he's like, no.
I gotta fill it up when it hits a quarter.
I'm shaking my head in the background right here. Like,
I want to run out of gas. That's my thing. I always fill up the gas. I always fill up when I hit a quarter tank.
The funny thing is, he's like this because he's ran out of gas a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even like once or twice. Like, he ran out of gas a bunch of times.
It's because the gas gauge in the old truck that I used to have, the gas gauge in it was broke, and you'd get to a certain, like you'd get to half a tank, and then it would die. It wouldn't read the gauge anymore, or it wouldn't tell you how much fuel was in it. So I knew I got down to the point where if I got to a certain mile or certain mileage on the fuel gauge, then I would fill up. So every time I hit about 300 miles, I would fill it up because I knew if I hit around 350, 360, I'd run out.
This guy.
And
He's ran out a bunch of times. He used to tell me just randomly, oh yeah, I ran out of gas today.
I thought I was
That and I lock my keys in my car.
Oh, I do that too. All the time.
Thank God he doesn't do it in my car, but in his own, oh my gosh, all the time.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to give the old phone call. I ran out of gas.
When you were a baby, he used to do it all the time. He used to lock his keys in his truck all the
What does that
time.
even mean?
We went to, where did we go? We went to the mall in Temecula when we used to live in California.
Oh, we were leaving and it was
And
dark.
We were leaving dark. It was late. It was like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, maybe even later. And I had locked the keys in the truck. Had no idea until we went back out.
And Ryan was like little, like not even a year old. And my mom just happened to have been at the mall with us. So we called her and said, can you come back? We got to break into our car.
I had to go
And
back into the mall, and there was like a Sears auto place. I had to go in there and like buy something so I can pry the door open and get the lock open.
that it didn't even work that time. It wasn't long enough. Whatever he bought wasn't long enough. And we literally banded together little stick American flags.
Oh yeah, the American flag sticks, yeah.
My mom had a bunch of American flags, like little
It
ones.
was around about 4th of July or
Yeah, 4th of July or Memorial Day or something. And she had put them in the cemetery, in the veteran cemetery. And I was in her car like, what could I get? What could I get? What could I get? And we literally, I I band-aided them together because I didn't have any tape, and we took the flags and put them together, and that's how he broke into the car, or into his truck. Guys, it is like dinner time. It is 5:39 right now, and Anthony got home and he said, what did you say to me?
I walked into the house and there was no noise in the house. Had no idea. I thought you two were hiding from me. So I'm like walking all over the house. I didn't hear anybody. And I walk over to Ryan's room and he's like standing in the middle of the room watching his YouTube videos. And I was like, what are you doing? He got all scared and jumped and like fell to the ground and like threw his phone. And I'm like, where's Mom? He's like, I don't know.
I don't know. I saw it go into your...
Literally 5 minutes, like not even 5 minutes, like a second. I heard the garage, and so I was like, oh, I need to like get up and get ready. And because I was working on some video stuff. And I go into, I'm like in my bathroom getting ready. And Anthony comes walking in like, what's up? And I was like, oh, well,
we're going out to dinner.
We're going out to dinner. I had too many dishes and I have ran the dishwasher twice today, and we're going out to dinner. And he was like, okay.
All right, that's what we're doing. Whoa.
I act like it's not.
Whoa, we literally just almost got in an accident. This person was turning and they weren't in a turn lane. I can't believe that. Wow. You get these cutest birds. You get these. Tell me that again, right?
I'm usually super great at the game of life, but now the computer player has a wife, she won the lottery, and she has a house.
What do you have?
Well, me on the other hand, I'm homeless. I haven't won the lottery, and I'm single.
Life just sucks.
I'm trying again.
Good. Try again. Okay guys, so we just got done eating, and I said I really want to go to the dollar store because it was by where we ate, and I wanted to get some stuff for a party that we were having, like a barbecue cookout type of thing, and they have the cutest stuff here. Were you super bored? I went into the Dollar Tree and these guys wouldn't come with me. They sat in the car.
No, we watched clips of the Ace Ventura movies on YouTube.
Now I want to watch it.
Oh no.
The dolphin one seems
Lord
funny.
help me. These guys. Guys, check out this cloud. Let's see if the camera can do it justice. Isn't that the neatest thing? Like the sun is behind this huge cloud and it's just, oh, it's so neat. Alright guys, I got home from dinner and the Dollar Tree and I wanted to show you what I got. So like I said, we're having a 4th of July cookout, so I got just a couple decorations and just little things, paper plates. These are the cutest things, these stars. I also got some household stuff, some wipes, sponges, cling wrap, some gardening gloves, just different stuff I needed at the Dollar Tree, some gift stuff that I needed. I actually have a full haul on my channel, The Happy Heart, so I will link that down below so you guys can go see that if you're interested in what exactly I bought. And I'll also be doing a video on there about what I actually do with all the 4th of July stuff and how I decorate my home for my party. Alright, we are going to make some presents, and this is actually shrink. We actually have some shrink paper that just looks like plastic paper, and Ryan's going to put his handprint on it, and we're going to let it dry, put it in the oven. It's going to shrink down to a little baby hand, and then we're going to give it as presents. We made these for Father's Day and they're really cool. But
some of them that we gave into the to our friends that we were sending them to, when they got there, hiya!
yep, some of them broke when we sent them to our friends and family. So I said, Ryan, let's just do some new ones and we'll send them out.
This is the part that feels
This is
weird.
the part that you hate, huh?
Because it feels weird.
You gotta make sure you get the hand really good and really wet. All right, now put your hand out. Okay, now do it all the way to the side so we can get 2 on each hand and lift straight up. Oh,
Big spudge.
all right, that's why you got to put a lot of paint on. Whoops.
Oh, my thumb.
Do you think you can put it in the same place?
Yeah.
I think you
I
can do
don't.
it.
I think you got it on my pinky thumb.
That's okay. All right, here we go. Try again.
Okay,
1,
wait.
2, 3.
Look at my whole fingernail is painted blue.
That's better.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
1, 2, 3.
You can just act like the splodges
That
are
was good.
knuckles.
That's better.
Well, nobody's perfect. None art is gonna be perfect. Now it's Dad's turn.
All right, Anthony's turn.
Yeah, that's alien-y.
Just down, push really hard, and then come up.
Oh, that's good.
Guys, everybody in my house has gone to sleep. I am still up. Such a mom thing. I'm up doing dishes and laundry, and I'm finishing the craft that we're doing. It's cooking right now, and I'm gonna take it out and I'll show you guys. Alright guys, this is how they turn out. They're like little baby hands, but just shrunk down. So it's really cute. They have little, I put little holes in them right here with just a regular hole punch. So then we're gonna put them on keychains and we'll send them out. That's how they do it. They shrink like that. So it should be okay. They should come out all right, I think. Oh dear. Maybe I gotta fix these. Okay, I got the ultimate fail going on, but I did this before and it worked just fine with an adult hand. So I have no idea why it curled up like that. I don't know. So weird. So these turned out just fine. I have no idea why they did this. All right, guys, that is pretty much it for me tonight. I have had enough. I just can't. I cannot win with those shrink hands. Like, those were driving me crazy. But now I have a nice big laundry basket to fold, and it's after midnight still. And just looked at my planner to see what I got accomplished today, and not as much as I want to, but what can you do? And so I am gonna fold this clothes, edit this vlog and the video for my Happy Heart channel, which I'll link below, and I am gonna go to bed probably by hopefully 3 in the morning. Cross your fingers. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and tomorrow we're having a splash day at church, so I'll show you lots of fun footage from that. I hope you guys had a really good day and that something really good happened to you, and if not, that's okay, because tomorrow is a new day with no mistakes in it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.